I am ready to watch a lot of content, mostly Sniperwolf and TikTok. Yep. But we still have Mr. Beast drama, after all. Is there something new?
Also slept near female contestants before being kicked off set.
More crazy people being hired.
Behavior. Some of the friends with Jake Paul and other
what the
influencers too, because
that's the power of narcissism. Terrible friends slip through the cracks, or terrible people slip into friendship.
You can't have this degree.
But both cases are true because Chris was a friend, so he slipped into the cracks. Because narcissism does not help connect to your friends in a reasonable way, where like you're not supposed to do certain things, you're stopping your friends from doing certain things because you know it's bad. You don't care. It's just like, I live my life, I have privacy, as long as I have enough things, I'm pretty happy. You know, as long as I have friends, I don't care what my friends are, what my employees are. That's the narcissism, right? At some point, the care just kind of cuts off. I just have people that work for me, and the simplification for sure is required to perform these weird fucking build the world tasks, build giant sets, and make insane videos.
Participating in your challenges
section, that stuff about being child labor free and slave labor free.
Things just disappear, you know. The quality disappears.
That stuff also
over time. That's how it
later
works.
In May of 2024.
That is true. That is absolutely sickening. I don't know how it keeps getting worse. I know there's a meme that there's no good billionaires and stuff, but I'm starting to understand what it actually takes to get uber rich. So
yeah. Again, Mr. Beast is more of a getting backstabbed than actually organizing all this evil activity. People are just using his face at some point to make money. He's not doing anything. It's just he's being used for evil people's profit because they found a shade. They found a way to hide their schemes and mask it with Mr. Beast. But now, oh shit, Mr. Beast's reputation is going down. I guess we won't be able to mask it. Let's find someone else. Let's skadoosh.
Somewhere down the where you might.
I wonder what's gonna happen when everything falls apart. Because, I mean, people will be tired of all of this, but something has to be shifting, right?
Potentially goes on.
Yeah, it's more of a Mr. Beast trickery, where, like, his employees would tell Mr. Beast stuff like, we are slave-free and labor-free, whatever, forced labor, right? But then Mr. Beast takes his eye off of that part of the business, and it all of a sudden starts the evil scheme instead. It's fascinating to me. Mr. Beast creates something good, he takes his eye off of it, it immediately gets corrupted, immediately turns into an evil entity, and starts, you know, leeching off people. That's what's going on. That's capitalism for you. You know, you think you're building something good, but the moment you have no control and no inspection to make sure that everything is going the right way, it just turns into fucking evil monstrosity, bro. It's greedy and capable of taking advantage of people. Just like Hearthstone. I love Hearthstone, I love the card game, but at some point, it's trying desperately to take advantage of other people, to find ways to make money and not to make a better game. You know, because they probably gave up on making the better game. They probably gave up on improving their business model. They just want the money and nothing else, and they don't have the patience to actually improve anything for that money. They just take that shit away with the same amount of effort. You know, they just start corrupting the business by making things cheaper and smaller and all those bad things that people are still, you know, stomaching for doing. And yeah, Mr. B saying, oh, we're better than a Hershey's and all that fucking capitalistic jazz. Like, he's definitely in on it, and it's disgusting how disconnected he is from everyone else. So he's going down. We have seen the fall of PewDiePie. Now we see the fall of Mr. Beast. But you have not seen the fall of PewDiePie, and it's historically obscured, I would say, of how PewDiePie fallen. Because I still want to like dig out the history of the fall of PewDiePie. Because that shit happened, bro. That shit had to happen before Mr. Beast was even in the picture. He should have smelled it coming, you know, his opportunity. Should definitely make him salivate of like, oh, I can be the biggest, most subscribed YouTuber after all. The same way I'm fucking feeling. But it's just interesting historical pattern of things rising into power and falling. Because they have to. Because we're feeding YouTube as a platform with ideas and experience and all that shit that people need. But we're the experts.
To say that in his actual...
And that's why I still respect Mr. Beast. I just hate where it all goes, you know. He's exposing what capitalism turns into very quickly. And you should be aware of that. But we also should be aware of how do we defend from that shit? How do we destroy that capitalistic greed bullshit? What do we buy and not buy to improve our lives?
We knew about this.
I think Mr. Beast knew the entire time, since the beginning of Feastables, that he was going to use child labor and slave labor for his chocolates, but he tried to trick us into thinking otherwise.
I think Mr. Beast got tricked the same fucking way as everyone else. You know?
To try and prove my point, I'm going to do things. I think
the problem is when the shadiest thing is Rosanna Pansino, bro. That's the shadiest thing. Backstabbing a YouTuber, twisting the results. This is what I fucking hate the most. This is the shit that he has to address, or I'll be very pissed the whole time on Mr. Beast. That's the one pin that holds me from, you know, forgiving for all the fucking sins that he has. No matter how much Chandler is gonna pray, I want, you know, justice for Rosanna, all right? For the girlie.
Counteroffer, 50. You save 140.
I'm shredding this guy, holy crap. It is fascinating to me how much more real Mr. Beast drama is from Sniperwolf drama. Like Sniperwolf, I was able to defend easily. I'm not feeling that Jacksfilms had made any dents to her reputation. And everything is justifiable. With Mr. Beast, nothing. I got nothing, bro. I hate everything surrounding Mr. Beast that people have mentioned. It's just his content is maybe not terrible in comparison to the rest. I mean, I'm okay with it. Although the cave was kind of cringe, kind of hard to watch. Because it's just painful of like traversing a cave for no particular reason, just another survival bullshit. But at very least it was unique. Although the one thing I hated about this is that he risked his life. Like he genuinely, there was a chance of dying. An expert admitted in the video of like, well, if you get sucked in by that stream over there, you just die. Oh, okay. That's cool. Good to know. Very interesting. You get sucked in and you just get kept underwater until you die. Congratulations. Well, that's a risk I'm willing to take for a YouTube video. I don't know, man. It's fucked up. It's fucked up. It's too much already. Regardless, let's watch the Sniperwolf videos and evaluate, and then look at Jacksfilms. So what he's up to, you know, after all these years. I mean, let's see what Jacksfilms is up to after all these years. Oh shit, look at all these videos I've missed. That's 12 for you guys. Yeah, I forgot to stay away from Doorman episodes.
Are you
Although it was kinda
pregnant?
deep.
Direct impact.
Wow. You can protect your baby with dogs. I am not watching this.
Brain rot places on the internet. Instagram Reels. This is invite meat, tenderloin, skin, and breastises.
Juicy?
It's that Asian guy from Mythbusters, guys.
Juicy?
What are you fancy? So you telling me she evaluate nuggets for a living?
I do something a lot worse.
She judges them based on how they look?
Reminds me
I didn't do anything for a living.
of my child.
Very fascinating. I'm just surprised.
I started tripping about, like, shit, people who live, work in factories. They're not having a good time shoveling all this substance
In
and fucking flowers.
To the
Disgusting
dumpster.
shit sometimes. Those are people supposed to be respected, and people who do OnlyFans? Well, if you can rip them off and take their money, that's what you would do. The first question is, how much you earn? What's your income? If someone meets me and asks me for favors, what's your income?
like at least cross
Yeah, definitely women, bro.
the line first before you decide to like put your represent my country. Bro, just make a movie about this. Netflix needs to make a live action immediately. I don't even like people watching me cook. Like get out of like horrible performance anxiety. Call the cheese police. A crime was committed. How glorious does that look? Tableside melt.
What was he doing prior to this? Look at it, bro.
How glorious does that look? Tableside melted cheese. And this cheese thief decides
But it's obviously
to snatch
staged.
a piece. I
What the fuck?
have so many.
Is that a good evaluation so far? Donuts evaluation. We can do better. Maybe my mood is gonna come back swinging. I don't know. I still can't believe Rosanna is like attacking Mr. Beast full force. But that's what she's up to. Technically, her personality is to do just that. Give him hell.
Ice, corn.
When it comes to drama, you can't fucking say Mr. Beast did good things. Mr. Beast is mainly a content creator and you have consumed content. That's what majority people know. If you know Mr. Beast in an exclusive way, and he giving you money directly, that's something to mention. You know, he did good things to you personally. You can't just fucking say, oh, he did good things to people. You didn't fucking receive anything personally. You're just watching content. That's what people don't fucking understand. It's all about content.
You go for the.
Again, you heard me? Okay.
I can't say nothing with this guy because he keeps saying the things that I want to say. Reaction versus reaction.
Yeah, me too. What do I say? I'm just eating food at this point.
These Mr. Beast bars. I've also seen these in the grocery, bought them because I've heard such awful things about them. My friend loves candy, loves chocolate, and says these are disgusting, so.
What a cameo, guys.
Wait, like melted to the
Whoops.
bottom of the packet. Not the biggest fan of milk chocolate unless it has nuts in it, but it's not bad. Look like chocolate
Where did you
anymore.
hold this stuff? In
Looks
the
like
oven?
my dog made this. Hey, these are melted.
Yeah, this is you don't buy chocolate at summer, I guess. That's all I
So
can
I'm
say.
judging but it's made of allulose, which is the best zero-calorie natural.
Yeah, this is so annoying. Where's my favorite TikToker? I don't think it's gonna be easy to find him, to be honest. Here's my guy, but I had to fucking search. Why? Why is there a book underneath every TikTok? We have to watch one of these because Sniperwolf drives me insane with this Yeah, it doesn't fucking matter, basically. All I'm saying.
It would be
Oh my god, there's little bit less sugar. I like that. No one cares. No one should care about sugar quantums. It shouldn't matter. Whether it's tasty and you would buy more of this shit. If you have problems with your body, that's when you respond. You don't just fucking look into labels. For nothing. That's waste of fucking time.
super cool
Other people do that for you.
to see YouTube. Be super cool to see YouTubers make healthier options, like healthier
I wouldn't give a fuck.
gummies, not
Cheaper options, bro. Try it. Try make cheaper options. If you so fucking dare. YouTubers.
jam packed with
Fuck YouTubers, bro.
sugar.
On this endeavor, building businesses, nah, get the fuck out of here. Prime is pretty cheap though, because nobody fucking cares about Prime anymore.
This is and I looked it up, and they did. A YouTuber named Unspeakable
Yeah, let's
made
go.
juice blocks.
Much better than Mr. Beast.
Apple juice. Made gummies called Fruit Blocks.
Wait, what? What about unspeakable fruit blocks? What the
I guess it's a teen. Who lied?
The only cringe part about this video is not that she's
That's all of us. Like, is this
dancing over here where the baggage is, I guess. She's a fucking porn star, bro.
look? Oh, Ash farted. Did you hear that? That was loud. Stinky.
What the fuck is
Just in
this?
case you were wondering what leaving a Taylor Swift concert with 89,000 Swifties is like.
I'd be lying if I said I didn't have a stiffy right now, said Mordecai.
You know, sometimes you forget you have free will. You can do whatever you want. A second, what about
That's the best prank ever, bro.
my phone? And, you know, it didn't take very long for somebody to complain.
You give people what they really want, but not actually. Just give people the illusion of what they want. Best prank ever, for
Like,
sure.
wait a second, so real
Because there's the whole genre of pranks that I want to see, bro.
too.
But how do you do it?
That's something my coworkers. Whoa!
We did it, guys. We scrolled to the bottom of TikTok. Now let's check out what Nerds does. Oh my god, look at that. Sniperwolf is still haunting him. It is definitely lower than average. 1 point down.
People to tell me where they would like to sit, which is
Next up, Babe, of
why
course.
yesterday bit.
This is perfect. Alex Jones is cool. And would be the topic of conversation with Sniperwolf. But it's still too close to entertainment. It's crazy. He's like a boy in there, bro. He would be so tame. I would still be uncomfortable. I would be comfortable here because I don't know what the fuck these guys are about. I don't give a fuck. Who wouldn't want to sit next to Dr. Disrespect, though? What the fuck? I don't know, I'll have to do all of this tomorrow. I just had a discussion about Godot. Sounds like a big deal now. Since last year. Since Unity stabbed themselves in the fucking face. Because they started showing greed signs. But I also know a lot of Unity's weakness, and I can transition with a lot of cool videos in the making. But for next year, we can't fucking do this. We can't just explore new territory using our hopes and dreams that we can do so much better with a new engine. Of course we can. That should be the whole point. It's a clean version. It's a refresh for Unity. And I think it's free. Off the hook, you can just do whatever you want. No profits to be taken away from you. That's the biggest incentive you can ever think of. Jacksfilms better be fucking careful. Because my combat is not at 0. If you fucking throw sludge, also, me dream about Selena, which is the rarest thing ever. So, Jackson's in some deep shit right now, if he offends me. He's in some deep shit. I have one opportunity, one cold day in fucking summertime that never seems to fucking end. Of course I'll take an opportunity to beat shit up. Spiritually. For now. He's already pretty fucking offensive not realizing that he puts only one woman in the mix. Clearly something is wrong on the fucking picture. Fucking piece of shit, bro. I'll let this one slide to make the other ones much more painful. I can make Jacksfilms disappear from YouTube Rewind, and that's all I want to do. That's my fucking destiny, bro. That's my ninja way. Speed is not. You know what? This is how much I respect speed. Barking at people. Some people fucking deserve to be barked on. Because they are dog NPCs. And that's their fucking language.
That is. I'm gonna go with number 9. Even though I'm
Alright, good
sitting
pick.
in the middle. Nope. Kick the baby off the plane.
Yeah, I mean, I would not pick a seat because of the baby.
He'll be
That's the safety hazard.
fine. Well, 10
I mean that baby over here.
is an I. I hate FNAF. I really do. I really hate FNAF. I hate any jump scare game.
Told you he was a baby.
Good video on.
I just realized men also can be pregnant. Because men do a lot more things in life using just energy alone. Yeah, so that's real, guys. Pregnancy is real.
Pregnant home and Garf.
Equality for men. We're gonna achieve it,
All
guys.
3 pregnant. Ask if
I still can't believe that Fahrenheit is actually a pretty normal way to measure things. I just didn't know how to look at it from the right perspective. But it goes up to human temperature of 37 degrees. And it goes down to make things very uncomfortable. I don't know where 0 is at. Let me double check. 0 is of Celsius is 32. 0 of Fahrenheit is minus 17. And schools should be banned. Or going outside should be banned at minus 20 because it's actually dangerous. It's actually dangerous, bro. That is a very good system of just human system, social system of measuring temperature. That's kind of cool. That's how was America built.
right. That's hot. That is objectively hot. Nope.
I would say at this point you have to look at the danger levels. There's a dude with a fucking knife on the plane. There's electric Pokemon, bro. There's a dude with a giant key. I mean, you gotta pick your fucking... Holy crap. Choose your fighter? Yeah. This time you're too close to your fighter, so you have to pick the weakest link. Yeah.
I'm not.
Cool.
I don't know.
Dr. Mario, obviously, he's the weakest. He's the laughing stock of everything.
Have the energy for that.
But I hate doctors. But that's where you sit. That's where you sit, bro.
I don't have the
It's
energy.
the only choice.
Ooh, definitely don't know enough about
You see muscles, bro.
these characters. I want to deal with that. Like, why is your shirt off? Keep your shirt on.
No, he's showing you something.
Bayonetta gets away.
How does that seed game work? What is that? What is this wall? Because it's not equal distribution, which makes no sense. You would think it's symmetrical and shit. So is this a left wing of the plane, and then there's the right wing? I don't get it, man.
5 minutes, and then I'd
Got really personal very quickly.
be like, "All right, fellas, Ashley."
That's what I hate about Jacksfilms. He just takes it personally.
Vivo and
30 minutes of sludge, huh?
Are you having a
Definitely not doing Jackass. Oh, wow. How
Hi.
interesting. Yes, I can evaluate a 10-minute video, though.
You need a lot
For funsies.
more Jack. Because I watched Pepper Ann. I watched one Saturday morning. I watched Pepper
I definitely give a fuck about that.
Pat. Oh, Beth says
Oh, bullying is
I
only...
love, by the way. Bullying is only right when it's funny. You can quote me on that.
Oh, it definitely was funny when he did that
Beth
thing,
says
you
the
know?
joke is that I prefer
Bingo was fun and funny.
to think of it's so hard to be a single mother when you have no kids. When you have no kids and are a man. This thing. It's so real that DreamWorks tweeted out its release date. That's right, July 1st, 2026. The most base level.
From now on, anytime I have to skip the video, I will shake the other way.
Link you have no. Look down upon their Alicia. Take next up. What did Shrek do to you, man? Jesus, you're going after everyone. Did he also expose you for stealing content? You fucking monster. All right, next time to prevent.
Feel like that will definitely lower my mood.
Shrek. I can't. You know, I didn't want to say it out loud.
I don't know, man. It's so boring.
Really can't say to an Olympic athlete.
I hate this shit.
Stopping right before eating the last
Finally, we get... Oh. Wow. What a connection with Sniperwolf video.
one. March. Something
I mean,
woke,
that's cute.
like we're yellow because we drink piss.
Yeah, that's cool.
Reputation sucks. Skip that one. This one.
So, yeah, I'll remember that too.
Only watch. The question was, why did Joe Biden drop out of the presidential race? And here's the answer. He misclicked. Oh no. Oh, that's this. Congrats. This is the first good answer. This is the
Wow, crazy. It takes so long to find a
first
good
good
answer.
guy answer today. My hero. There goes my hero. Why are movie theaters dying? On movie theater popcorn buckets. All right, thank you. No, stop. Thank you, please. That's my hot take. On the corner of the screen, pointing up and nodding. That's why. That's why. Speed run option. Do you know how long movies are? Honestly, we can absorb all the same data being thrown at us ×2 or maybe even ×3. That's how we save theaters. Just have some show times, play the movie at ×2 speed. Aren't you the least bit curious to see what that's like to watch a feature-length movie in yeah, it's like
Who wants to watch movies? Like, what the fuck? It's the dumbest
what
thing
am I
ever.
supposed too many
The only reason to watch movies is because they're exclusive in theaters and shit. And even that's not exactly true, right?
right? There's so
You would be so much more entertained if you just had a theater in your house and just invite people over. Just build your own shit. Build your own movie night with snacks and all that crap. Like, that's high quality fucking time. Whatever the fuck movie theaters do, like, is garbage. It's exploitation that killed itself, basically.
many, but it's 60-minute long video.
I made this prediction on YouTube Rewind. Last YouTube Rewind. That's fucked up, man. My favorite joke. A movie only on TikTok, bro.
To see a bunch of your answers to something, but I don't know what the question or prompt is. Suck. Dogs suck even more. And there's a badge or something that just says dogs are idiots. This is amazing. Oh my god. This is the saddest and kind of funniest thing I've ever seen in my life. It's a subreddit dedicated
Eat shit, I hate dogs,
to hating
bro.
dogs and dogs.
Eat shit, bro.
I was
Dogs are bullshit is what I will be posting at some point.
blissful homework to do.
I am so close at summoning the dog NPC button because that shit's real, bro.
I have so much homework to
This is the first NPC I will ever summon.
do.
Is the shit that you look through the window, that's all you see. A bunch of dog NPCs, bro. Fucking idiots. You would scream at them and you will be like, oh, what are you doing outside? Just dog, boy. Just nothing.
Man, I
Nothing
gotta
you
look
doing?
at dark. Honestly,
This guy owns 3 pillows and pretends that he's fucking in the dog owner community. Get the fuck out of here,
not
Jacksfilms,
drunk
before you
enough
get
for this.
beaten up.
I'm like mad. Relax. Yeah.
Jesus.
All
Just reveal the damn fucking
options
answer.
have been aneurysm, or make me mad. In 4 words, make me mad. I'm ready. All right, here we go. My final answer, in 4 words, make me really upset, make me mad, and trigger.
I came up with this answer before he did. The moment, like, Aaron was mentioned and his wife is not funny or some bullshit like that. I mean, how did I knew faster?
Behavior on both sides make me so damn mad. Final answer, in just 4 words, make Jack.
Yeah, okay. What an interesting game, So when did I figure it out?
It's totally the Norman.
Yeah, that was it. Your wife isn't funny. That's it. And then he was talking about some fucking painting, man. Get out of here. Anyways, we're done with Jacksfilms. We watched all of his videos. What a cool boy he is. I got really bored in the late game, guys. Because he started playing some shit games. Oh. You had more points than that. The ones that I gave you, man. I shouldn't have been so harsh, but I was bored and doing something else, actually. Trimming my armpits, you know. Much more interesting than trying to figure out some stupid game. Anyways, the actual score of this whole thing. Wait. Sniper content, Jack's content. Alright. Almost there. There you go. He loses 9 points. That's crazy, man. It's time to watch something actually decent. Tiki-talkies, bro. Not mine.
He said that the Democrats were going to try to find a way to legalize all the illegal immigrants and give them the right to vote. Y'all said we were just racist, xenophobic conspiracy theorists. Well, would you look at that? DNC platform rolls out plan to legalize all illegal aliens. Let's take a look a little deeper, shall we? Denver's 2024 platform endorses a bill that would create a pathway for illegal immigrants to become lawful prospective immigrants who would be issued ID.
That's some desperado
This
bullshit.
camera, and this part of me is the other camera. You have 2 cameras on your phone. Why are you just using 1 camera? What?
No, have a good friend.
The funniest thing to reject people. Because a lot of people approach you. What is Interstellar? Because that's way too popular. Can I sing? I have so much talent. That is some skibidi riz to be able to say no to faces like that. Cat faces, bro. Oh shit, it's my favorite Pokemon. Elon Musk. And an entire album of Sabrina. It reminds me, I used to do album reviews. We have to do that. What the fuck is this? Piano? This is garbage. Why is it popular? No, it's garbage.
So
I would say
when
no
a kid falls asleep
either.
in my class, I just let him sleep. So a handful of years ago, I had a student, and we'll just call him.
I just let him sleep. I was nice to that person. That's crazy.
How many apples?
You want to pick some apples, guys?
£10.
On August 24th. Just pay me £10 and you can get as many apples as you want. Why are there so many negative comments?
100-year-old apple trees that are pruned last winter.
Without the ability to destroy people's items, I had to get a little bit more creative, and that creativity came in the form of
Why does this guy sound like and behave like Technobleed?
maps. Now, maps are normally pretty useless, but this server has a plugin where you can put custom images on them. I didn't mention this earlier because it's not very important. Everyone just uses it for fan art, but what if I had a plan? Just gotta line this
I have a
up.
plan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good enough? Ah, that's probably good enough. Bam, invalid. Okay, I hate this. / if create water link 1
This is weird. Even the 1-1 thing. Now it's a whole conspiracy. Technoblade? Anyone thinks he talks just like Techno? Yeah. Why? What is going on here?
Never open your window. Never open your car window when someone pulls up next.
Because acid attack will happen in these areas. Cool stuff. UK, right?
Did Elon Musk
existing is forbidden in UK.
create Bitcoin? Fact number 1. Elon's original email address, x@x.com, was on Satoshi
This is fucking crazy, man.
Nakamoto's mailing list, meaning that Elon got the Bitcoin white paper the day that it was released. Fact number 2. Satoshi Nakamoto's IP address was eventually doxed, revealing that the origins of Bitcoin came from the Bay Area in California. This was where Elon Musk lived at the time Bitcoin was created. Number 3, Bitcoin was programmed using a language called C++, which Elon Musk started coding with when he was only 10 years old. Fact number 4, Satoshi's notorious Bitcoin wallets hold 1 million Bitcoin. Today, that's worth nearly $70 billion and it has remained untouched. This is only 1/3 of Elon Musk's net worth. And if anyone could resist cashing out that much Bitcoin for this long, it's either a multi-billionaire or someone that's dead. Finally, fact number 5. Elon is famous for co-founding
someone that's dead.
The first centralized online payment system. Just 10 years later, Bitcoin, the first decentralized payment system, would be invented. But
yeah, that's a deep cut. Holy
Ladies
crap.
and gentlemen, this is not a drill. South Korea will pay you to go there and start dating. The government of Busan, South Korea, is hosting a blind dating event where if you go there and you get into a relationship,
You will realize that South Korea lifestyle is very expensive and painful.
they will pay you $700. Right here, newly formed
That's how I imagine. I mean, I don't see good things coming out of this just yet.
couples will earn
Even though I like K-pop a lot.
$721.
South
There's
Korea,
more.
here I come.
Read right here.
Here
If you
I'm
meet
come.
each other's
What?
parents, they'll give you an extra $1,400. So what's that, over $2,000 already now? If you
Still gotta be respectful, learn the language, and deal with very, very high expenses in there because people earn a lot of money and they can't afford making children. That's the reason why they're not making children. They can't afford. Their lifestyles are too fucked up. You don't understand. You're not gonna fucking fix the problem. It's a trap. It's a fucking trap.
you think you might like each other, they'll give you $14,000 if you get married. And on top of that,
They're being exploited just like in North Korea. South Korea people are also being exploited and now they're screaming for help by offering money, but it's also fucking trap. So I'm not gonna sit on this for too much. I just know too much about South Korea. And K-pop drama is gonna come next year. So yeah, you have... Look how beautiful they are. It's sure. For each their own. It might not be beautiful to most people, to be honest. Because it's very difficult to recognize most Koreans. They can just blend in, switch places, and desert you that easily. You're just never gonna find them. They can just hide in the shadows, like ninjas. I don't know, man. I don't know if that's an appealing offer. You know, we have to close the case and say no deal on this one. You got to give us better deal for sure. For 100%.
Completely 180 the murder capital of the world into the safest country in the Western Hemisphere. All with the budget of a tiny impoverished.
So El Salvador has a dictator basically that's turned around the country by putting all the fucking shitty gangs and criminals into ridiculously strict jail system.
Park, with the human right to walk in the street. What about the human right to live? But no, they were worried about the human rights of the killers.
Seeing the insane transformation that this tiny impoverished Central American country was able to do with their tiny budget made me wonder, what the fuck are the American politicians doing here?
Exactly. We're just waiting at this point. We're just brewing evil. But it's just because people are domesticated. They don't want to fight back. They don't want to allow dictatorship because that's so fucking scary to a lot of lefties. We're pieces of shit, basically. No, maybe dictatorship necessary. Who knows how much evil we're gonna find? Because we start digging. The moment Trump wins, they start digging that evil shit out. Trump is like a legit person who does legit things. Whatever he says, he will do. And that, given that face value of whatever he says, that is fascinating to me. That is a fucking strong man. And he's all over social media. He's a respectable man. Like, in every single way. I don't understand why you wouldn't vote for Trump. I have seen a voter, and maybe we get to that point where
genuinely
you're gonna get even more reasons to vote for Trump.
Believe that the advertiser-supported internet in many ways.
But just alone, just like the shadiness of the left forever now. Forever. That pissed Trump off. And they used the pissed off Trump as the reason to not vote for him. That is the dumbest fucking bullshit ever, right? He thinks the election is rigged, and that's the reason why we will not vote for Trump. Are you fucking insane? That's your reason? Of course he has a reason to be pissed off. Like, for fuck's sake. He's insurrectionist, he wants so much power. It's a lot of concerns. It's a lot of concerns of how we can improve things. Just like the housing crisis exists. Because there's only renting and buying. There's nothing in between. There's no contracts that allow people to have safe spaces to live and prosper and improve themselves. There's no safe spaces where they can socialize. None of that shit is available, bro. Nothing in between is just slavery or slavery. Choose one, you know. When there's only two choices, they get corrupted really fast because that's how business works. Give them the two choices, corrupt both of them, game over. That's how monopoly works. Give them 20 spaces, take over all of them, and you lose all the time. You think you have an illusion of choice of 20 spaces to land on, but it's the same capitalistic fucking garbage of monopoly. Ruling over you and extracting all your wealth because you're in the wrong place at the wrong time. You didn't create a space for yourself. These people are insane who are in power right now, and they have to be overthrown. This is why it's so difficult. Like, criminals and gangs, like, it's easy for a dictator to overthrow that shit, but when it comes to elites, man, that shit is a hardcore fight, to be honest. It's a bottom to top fight. We have to overthrow them ourselves. There has to be a leader, not a dictator. A person who's gonna cut off all those strings from all the evil entities who don't belong in a relationship with you, who are extracting wealth from you in just bullshit ways. People subscribe to bullshit all the time. They fucking cry in the comments of like, oh, I'm labeled as autistic. I'm labeled as this shit. I like trains. Like, all this fucking bullshit they don't understand. Like, I literally, train is 10% of the reason why I should move out to a different location. Train. I don't use trains. But it's still affecting my life for some reason. I'm like, what the fuck are we talking about, bro? What are we talking about? That's not how shit's supposed to work. People don't understand nothing, bro. They don't have common sense at all. And that's why we do these videos.
This is the average salary of every country.
Well, what did he
genuinely
say?
believe that the advertiser-supported internet in many ways is not even financially viable and only even worked because it was fueled by investor money, fueled by rock-bottom interest rates.
I don't know about that.
This is
I don't
the
know.
average salary of every country in the entire world. So in Venezuela,
Highest
they only
salaries.
in
You will
eighth
see
place.
South
They
Korea
make
in there.
$4,500.
Singapore.
Then Austria in 7th place, both German-speaking countries.
Top
Okay,
5
so our
is
next
Europe,
country is
basically.
Iceland. They might be our first country over 5,000. They are. $5,100 is a lot of money to make in 1 month. In Norway, it's $5,400. Luxembourg is in 4th place. I said they might be first. I don't know what first is going to be then. Luxembourg is in 4th. In 2nd place, that looks like it's going to be Monaco. Okay, in Monaco, the average salary is $6,000 per month, which is quite respectable in Denmark.
See,
coming in
top
number
5
two
is like
surprising,
Europe.
$6,200.
It's crazy.
Then in Switzerland, it's our number 1 country. They make
You actually can get a lot of money, but you have to be in the right place and know the right thing. This is very useful for me. This is almost like a safe moment. Because I need to know, right? So if we go down a little bit, South Korea is kind of like number 22. That's the average salary. They still can't afford children. There's something wrong with their economy. There's something wrong with just their way of, their lifestyle is fucked, right? So the money they are offering you, because everyone is earning a lot, guess what? It just evaporates.
Isn't it weird how so many versions of you exist in people's minds? Some know you as the shy person who doesn't talk. Some see you as the annoying person who won't shut up. Some see you as cold and mean, and others find you caring and kind. The gist is that the person you think of as yourself exists only for you. Every person you meet, have a relationship with, or make eye contact with on the street creates a version of you. And there are 1,000 different versions of yourself.
Wait, did you get the idea? Because it's not weird. There's a lot of versions of you in other people's minds. That's a good insight. That's not weird, that's an insight. Why it should be weird? And now, to me, this insight speaks as if like, okay, there's different versions of me. I need to amplify and help those people and be nice to those people who have the good versions of me. I can respect and be nice to those people. That's the whole point. If people are insulting you, never be nice to them. Don't give them nothing, bro. Don't give them nothing in return. They don't deserve shit anymore. They have to be, you know, respectful of you, of your name, of who you are as a person. They have to build a good version of you. That's a good way of saying it. Wonderful insight. That's why I like it.
My name is
Very
Richard
good stuff.
Thomas Medhurst. I'm an internationally accredited journalist from the United Kingdom. On Thursday, as I landed in London Heathrow Airport, I was immediately escorted off the plane by 6 police.
For terrorist attack. Again, I haven't actually listened to this, so I guess I have to spend time.
Expressing an opinion or belief that is supportive of a prescribed organization.
It's just degeneracy, bro. It's absolute degeneracy to be arrested for holding opinions. I mean, get the fuck out of here. UK is trying something for sure. Trying. See what happens. Because during the purge, people and governments want to try things with their little countries. Because in UK, they're just so welcoming, so nice to everyone. Because they know they can extract wealth from them and something they can take advantage of people. But right now, they feel just such a visceral feeling of like, it's not working because people say bad things so they can spread their opinions. It's an island. No one's supposed to spread opinions. They should be locked into this thing, you know? No one should speak ill about immigration and what's going on in the country. But like, UK is going to shit right now. I don't know exactly the full spectrum of this mindset, but it's the kingdom mindset of like, you don't speak ill about the king and his decisions, basically. Very fucked up.
Took me down
So it was abusive arrest? It wasn't just a normal
runway
arrest?
to graft me.
It's like fucking alien abduction level of insanity right now that he's
I
describing.
was placed in confinement in a cold cell that smelt like urine. The bed
Solitary confinement. Instantly, bro.
was simply paper.
For opinions. That is fucked up, bro. Like, nuke the UK out of the existence type of level fucked up. Like, just, evacuate all the good people and crush all the bad people. This is the only solution to what I'm hearing, basically. But that's the sounds of the Purge. Kill them all. Just echoes across everywhere in Europe. Kill them all. Find the most evil people and kill them all. And there's no hesitation, nothing to debate with. There are so many evil people out there doing so many evil things. They will not stop. They will do evil things to not stop, to not be stopped. They will use whatever they can, whatever they can grasp, whatever twists they can do, whatever lies they can fucking slither into the system. They will fucking use that to make you a criminal and themselves a wonderful person. Just like doctors have crazy reputations, eventually they get corrupted because they been held for so long in their thrones, and they feel just so unstoppable, so much better than everyone else. Like, fuck that shit. It just creates a delusional way of thinking. It creates a lie that they can use against you. They can be evil while you're just a homeless little fucking and crawling around. Nobody cares about you. That's the fucking contrast. But we're not playing a fair game, guys. We can't just allow titles, preserved kingdom titles, to just, manifest the way they used to do in the old days. There were a lot of kingdoms in Europe, my friends. And spiritually, they're still here. They're still doing their stupid things. The longer someone preserves their title, they feel entitled. The only thing we can do is undefine their powers. And again, this is the Purge, my friends. For next 15 months, it's the Purge. And you have to act accordingly and resist as much as possible.
Detained.
Yeah, this is maximum insult you can throw. Like, UK is maximum Purge. There's nothing you can do. I wouldn't recommend going to UK. I wouldn't recommend being in UK and breathing the same air as this fucking swarm of demons that lives there. They're in an island. They can shut the island down, but they shut down themselves from the rest of the world. So you guys can do whatever the fuck you want. If we will have to nuke the island from existence, that's what will happen. Just like show how fucking deep into the Purge they will have to go until all the evil is just annihilated, bro. Because this is the maximum thing. Like, being disrespectful to journalism, being closed, and trying to hide secrets of some kinds, because this is desperation for sure. Being offended by journalism, being offended by people who care to report things that they find interesting. It's just like maximum level tourist is a journalist. That's what it is. And if you fucking attack that means the immigration that is happening is something else. It's a country destroying thing. Because this is the maximum tourist. Maximum level tourist, and you don't like that guy, but you love immigration. That's fucked up. That's twisted beyond belief, bro.
Coop designed to be moved to a new pasture every day. It is powered.
I can't even listen to the whole thing. This is
by solar
so
energy
disgusting.
And doesn't have a
so outrageous
floor, so the chicken forage and insects to feed on. Additionally, it prevents the accumulation of manure, and the chickens get some exercise as well. This chicken must be expensive. This is
expensive. I'm just like wondering how the fuck did they squeeze this many things on the screen? Because even I would have a hard time doing that. And I know ray tracing is. That's a lot of pandas, guys.
This brick, often referred to as a game changer in the construction industry, boasts an extraordinary level of strength, making it virtually indestructible. Unlike conventional bricks that can easily shatter during assembly, this brick can withstand the pressure of heavy machinery without breaking. No.
I don't know if that's good, because not always toughness is a good thing, but yeah, I mean, your house is not going to be fucking pulled by a tornado, potentially. Or a car smashing into your house not going to actually damage neither the car nor the house, almost, it feels like.
Known as enough.
That's some crazy. Well, the car is going to probably shatter.
Plastic recycling technology. It is lighter, more waterproof.
Lighter? That's why I'm saying, like, the house would move rather than crash, make a car crash. Durable. It's just weird. I don't know. I want to see this because if we can get affordable houses somehow, because, yeah, technically there are houses. We have been told, previous episode, there are houses, actually. They're just not affordable. Just someone fucking gatekeeping all this housing. A lot of rich people just own properties, right? Like, it's fascinating to me. And because we're all in this deadlock, all these properties are rising in value, so everyone wants to hold them. So, how do we make them fold? How do we make them fold on the properties already in release? And crash the house, that's the biggest question mark, isn't it? The way to do it is make even more houses. Even out of fucking plastic bottles, bro. Fucking houses like that. Just like find a way to mass produce houses. If there's a country in Europe that mass produces housing, holy shit, man, and sells it for cheap, holy shit, they might just win the whole fucking housing game. And also they have to speak English, mainly in that area where they're selling houses. Fuck yeah, win for everyone. That would be my strategy.
Nobody on this plane knows how close we are to a disaster.
Flight, we have a passenger who is severely
allergic to nuts. The dude explains that if the child consumes nuts from early age, they will not develop nut allergy as often. So yeah, of course. Of course. That's pretty simple. You want to treat yourself from allergies? Go right in there.
Interesting thing number one, cutting ice with diamond. Look, here's some diamond.
You can do that because you can transmit your heat from your fingers into the diamond, because that's what diamonds can do. They can suck in the heat.
It's synthetic
There's a
diamond,
word for that.
Which means it wasn't made in the ground, it was made in a factory. But look what happens when I press it into ice. The reason I can cut this ice with this diamond...
It's an inductor, thermal inductor.
It's not because the diamond is sharp. In fact, it's about 0.5 millimeter thick and it has a flat edge. The reason I can do it is because diamond is a really good conductor of heat. And it only...
just conductor of heat.
Live breaking news, everybody. Is Kamala Harris an alcoholic?
I mean, that's what this guy suspects. Why is this TikTok 11 minutes long? That's crazy.
An attorney general destroyed San Francisco as the...
Okay, I mean, he shows some examples. I haven't watched the whole thing.
4 reasons why mosquitoes...
Fucking TikTok. I'm not watching movies, bro.
might like you more than others.
I liked it because I want to know, but...
First, they sense CO2.
There's not enough mosquitoes anymore.
You're telling me for 40 years I should have been putting what in my water?
If you put cotton and freeze into ice, it becomes indestructible ice.
The cotton balls. And then this is the one with the cotton balls. Now, it's a lot bigger. Man, it's cold. Let's see. I'm going to drop it.
You just can't destroy that one.
huge. This ain't one of those fans like that, so I'm gonna put a little bit, but not.
Bam, he destroyed it. Without ice. I mean, without cotton. Now he tries the cotton thing.
See if
With a fucking hammer, bro. I don't know if that's useful. It's kind of fascinating.
Has been jailed for 12 years for treason after donating 39
Treason! Why would you donate to Ukraine 39 euros, bro? For fuck's sake. That's the funniest thing. That's the most outrageous thing of like, well, delete Russia from the map as well. Fuck that. There's some weird-ass countries that just make no sense. Why is Russia existing so hard? If they want to jail someone for 40 pounds, it's the idea that matters. Yeah, idea that matter, absolutely. Oh yeah, fascinating. Now there's a prisoner of war, basically, that Ukrainians would want to unlock even more. Because she didn't just donate $40 now, she donated 12 years of her life behind the bars, behind Russian bars. This is fucked up, man. Like, do people understand what decisions they're making, or do they need translation for those decisions? See you guys next time. Fuck me, bro. This is not Purge related, because it's Ukraine-Russia war. It's a little bit different. But see you guys next time. Unless there's a way to purge Russia, to be honest. There might be ability to do that at some point. Bye-bye.